Hey everyone, it's Melinda, your independent Scentsy co-consultant. Peyton is at school, and so I decided that it would be a good time to do empties. So I have sorted them just a little bit, so hopefully it won't be so confusing, but you know how it goes. All right, let's get started with non-wax items. We did get through a couple of products that are no longer available. So I got through a cream shave soap in Sandalwood Tangerine. The shave soap was available for certain limited time things and in the clearance section. So I think this was a Father's Day originally. Then I found it in clearance, and this is my last one. So kind of like the sugar scrub, I really enjoyed this body product from Scentsy, but now they don't have it anymore. So if it comes out in a special line again, that would be great because I would definitely get in on that. Also in the body line, pink cotton body wash. This is one of the old containers. The new containers are not see-through, and I'm not sure if pink cotton is even still available in the body line. I would have to check that. I don't get a lot of the body line stuff because it lasts me for so long that I don't need to get over and over again. All right, also non-wax, I got done a counter clean and Feeling Punchy. That was a scent from 2 or 3 years back. It is kind of like a sweet tart fruit punch, and I think I have one more of this, but I replaced it with Fiesta Lime, which is another one that is no longer available. All right, in the laundry, I'm kind of disjointed in the laundry again because some of the laundry bundles came with dryer discs, some of them didn't. Some of them came with 48-ounce tubs, some of them didn't. So this is Starburst Sky in Laundry Liquid. This particular bundle was limited time only and came with 2 of the small 16-ounce tubs of washer whiffs. So I ended up using the rest of this with my Fiji flower system. I also have a random Fiji flower dryer disc. I don't know where the rest of that is because I usually do 2 dryer discs at a time. And then we finished a washer whiffs and clothesline. That's what we use on our sports laundry. So I go through quite a few tubs of washer whiffs of clothesline, especially during hockey season. With both boys playing hockey and multiple leagues and everything else, we go through lots of laundry products. All right, along the line of non-wax items as well, we have a few pods. Now I have 2 pod packs in the Honeycrisp Harvest. That was the August scent of the month. I believe it's still available while supplies last. It's a great Honeycrisp apple, kind of apple orchard scent, and it comes in pods and in wax and in room spray, I believe. I don't typically get the room sprays because I already have all of my warmers on, so I don't need an extra spritz of anything, but sometimes I keep them in my bathrooms. All right, more pods. Now all of these pods will be unavailable at this point, but we have Lemon Verbena. That was part of my Bring Back My Bar, where they put in 5 of the scents, 6 of the scents, also as pods. So that was nice. I have Mountain Sunset. That was part of the Spring Summer catalog. Key Lime and Grapefruit was our favorite scent from the summer line. Sorry guys, if you watched my last video, my allergies are just not doing well. I can sniff everything, but I don't sound good. Okay, so Pineapple Mango, also Spring Summer, and then Banana Leaf Bamboo was Spring Summer. I don't think they brought that back. Again, I would have to check. But this one is a really, really strong one. So if you need a strong pod pack, and this is available, Banana Leaf and Bamboo is a real good, fresh, green, strong pod pack. All right, on to bars. So some of the available bars. We have Honeycrisp Harvest. So that was the same one as the pods, but in wax form. Really, really nice apple. I think that one's going to go in my club. So if you like Johnny Appleseed, was it A is for apple? No, A is for apple is green apple. There was another one that kind of had a sweet apple blossom. That was good too. You would like this. If you like apples, you're gonna like that. We also got through Spooky but Sweet, excuse me. That is the September scent of the month. This is a candied caramel, warm sugar. If you like Give Me Candy, you'll like this. If caramel and really rich, sweet fragrances are not your thing, you do not want this. This is definitely heavy, sweet candy. Okay, some things that we don't have in our catalog and are not available. These are probably all in my club or were at some point. So I have Caramel Pear Crisp. That came back for Bring Back My Bar, I think. And it is a beautiful pear. Not so heavy on the bakery notes, but I really like pear scents, especially in the transition between summer and fall. We also have Walnut Raisin Muffin. That was a controversial one. I don't think a lot of people liked it, but I loved it. It's just like a raisin muffin with some strudel on top, and it's really good. It's perfect for the fall. I had it on club. I'm down to, I think, my last bar. I'm regretting decisions, but you can't, well, I can't have a club with everything in it. So that is what it is. This is kind of a random one. Blue Coconut Beach. I believe my husband picked this one out for work. It's nice, fresh coconut, but I am definitely a seasonal warmer, so that wouldn't have been my choice. I have Pumpkin Tiramisu. This is another one on my club. And every year I'm like, maybe I'll take it off because we have pumpkin roll and everything else. But this is really good. It's a nice cakey pumpkin. I don't know about the tiramisu, like you would think more coffee in it, but it's more cakey to me. Apple butter frosting. This was a lot of people's Scentsy Heartbreak. It came back in each and every catalog until it didn't. It is a rich vanilla frosting with apples and like cinnamon. Really, really good. And I can warm that one year round, even though there is a little bit of spice to it. We also have Churro Churro, very classic cinnamon bakery. I don't know how Scentsy does it, but you can smell the fried pastry in it. Really good. Toasted apple butter. I went back and forth with this one because on cold, I was like, I think I like it, but I'm not sure if I like it. I just warmed it. So fantastic. And it lasted for a long time, maybe 4 days or so, at a really good strength. So I have this on my club. I'm not going to take it off, but I only have one bar on my club, so I'm going to have to use it sparingly. Whipped Vanilla Pear. That's another one that I have on club. I only have one bar on club. And this is just, I like this more than the caramel pear crisp. Beautiful pear, and definitely feels like you have whipped topping on top of it. Then I have 2 Bright Cider Lifes. This is a great pumpkin apple cider. Not available anymore, but that will probably stay on my club forever because I really like that one. And then French Toast. This is another one I think about taking off, and then I warm one. Excuse me, my goodness. So French toast, it smells like French toast. It is nice maple syrup. Some people say they smell curry in it. I don't, but I can see there's some spiciness. So So good. So you can see that what I'm warming right now is all very gourmand, spicy, getting ready for fall. So now I have some from the current catalog and from the Harvest collection. So I guess I'll start with the Harvest collection. So we have Peaks and Pines. This may, for me, be more of a winter because it has the pine tree in it. But it's a nice one. It's a different pine tree than the ones that are in the regular catalog. It's nice and fresh. I used it in the garage a bit because it's pretty strong and it was nice. Berry apple shortbread. Now, I know that there are a lot of people that probably like this one, and I usually like gourmands. I mean, you saw that whole pile of cinnamon pastry, blah, blah, blah. I had to take this out of my warmers almost as soon as it started pooling out. It is very strong, but it just, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it smells too much like plastic or I don't know. It wasn't my thing. I hope it is someone else's thing, but I had to take this one out, and I don't usually do that. Also in the Harvest collection, Cinnamon Woods. Cinnamon Woods, I wasn't sure if I liked when I initially warmed it, but then I put it in a different location, and I do like it. It's very cinnamon forward. It is kind of woody and nutty and earthy. So that one's a good one. Okay, from the new releases in our current catalog, we warmed through Vanilla Amber. Vanilla Amber is good. It is more of a floral vanilla than kind of a warm pastry vanilla or a bakery vanilla. It is in the bakery section, but I think the amber maybe makes it a little bit brighter. It's nice. I was looking for more of a vanilla, so I'll probably stick with vanilla bean buttercream, but it's nice. Cherry chestnut. Peyton thought he was gonna like this on cold. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it on cold. This is another one I had to take out of my warmers as soon as it went in. I don't know. It just wasn't. I like cherry scents a lot, but I like sweet cherry scents, and that just didn't do it for me. So that was kind of a bummer. What I did like, white peach and cranberry. Again, not sure how seasonally appropriate this one is because it's very peachy. I don't smell a lot of cranberry. Maybe it gives it a little tang at the end. But if you like fruity and you're gonna miss your fruity during this season, go ahead and get the white peach and cranberry. You'll get some fruity in that. We did brown butter pumpkin. This was good. I was a little bit worried on cold because it had a little bit more of the like plasticky pastry note to it. It's really hard. Some of these, it's just like you walked into a bakery, and some of these are more artificial, which might be what was going on with the shortbread. But this warmed really nicely. On cold, it's still not great, but it warmed really nicely. Nice pumpkin. On cold, it smells almost like popcorn because of the butter. But don't worry, warm it. See what you think about it. One that surprised me, leaves and lavender. I don't like lavender scents, typically. But there's something in this, like an apple or something, that the lavender doesn't overpower. It just adds like a calmness to it. I really like this. I'm going to repurchase some of these, which surprised me. And then lastly, from new releases that we have, Pistachio Woods. This one smells good. On cold, definitely. It's very creamy, but it's very strong. Peyton doesn't like pistachios, and I don't think my husband really enjoyed it either. So it didn't stay in the warmers very long. I probably won't repurchase because if I'm the only one who likes it, that's not going to help in the whole house. But if you like pistachios, that's it right there. All right. So the remaining The remaining wax that we used were all from this current catalog, but have been in past catalogs. So Pumpkin Roll, which is one of my absolute favorite pumpkin scents. It's downstairs right now going. It's just as advertised, this bakery pumpkin roll. Let's see, Welcome Home, also a bit spicy. In the wax, it's more cinnamon forward. My husband has a car bar in his truck, and you can smell the berry component in it a lot more in the car bar. Both really good. And I use that year round. It's a very welcoming scent, Welcome Home. We also have Autumn Road Trip, which has been in the catalog quite a few times now. It takes you on this journey, which I think probably sounds silly, but it's like you are definitely taking this road trip. You're driving through this grove of trees, and it's probably raining a little bit, so you can smell all of the trees and the woods, and it's wonderful. If you like camping, it's not smoky, but if you like camping or hiking, this might be a good one. Also, if you used to use Painted Leaves, which was a fragrance that we had, you'll like Autumn Road Trip. All right, we also have a Baked Apple Pie. Baked Apple Pie has been in the catalog for a while. It is a little bit more spicy than I enjoy. It did come in one of the Whiff boxes, the like classic Whiff box. I enjoyed it while it was on, but in apple scents, I probably would do something a little less spicy. And then last but not least, Give Me Candy. This one, yeah, I probably should put it right up against the spooky one. I don't know, it's buried now, but kind of the same feel. Very heavy candy, caramel, very sweet and very strong. So again, if you don't like caramel or very sweet scents, this might not be the one for you, but it's perfect for Halloween time for me because it just gives me that vibe. Anyway, so those are the empties that we got through these past couple of weeks. We'll see how the environment outside depends on my fragrances or vice versa, because we are starting to have a couple of hot days again. So then I get confused as to what I want to warm, probably more apple and pear scents. So we're back in the transition season. And then as it gets colder, we'll probably go more towards fall. I did change out some of my warmers. You can see I have the Hello Fall warmer from previous. I put in the Rustic Pumpkin in my room, and then the Tiger's Eye Pumpkin downstairs. And in our kitchen, I have the new autumn, it's the leaves warmer. Now it's gonna bother me. Look at our last video. It's the one that just came in the mail. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to give us a call. Make sure, or call, email, text, if you know us. Comment below, subscribe, all of that good stuff that Peyton would tell you if he was here. And we will see you next time. Bye.